Hey everybody, and welcome to Pit Stop Perspectives. On today's episode, we're going to be previewing the 2024 Cookout 400 at Martinsville Speedway.
Everybody likes a winner, right?
A three-wide finish.
That was old school ass whipping.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
This year's Cookout 400 will be taking place on Sunday, April 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Cars will be rolling out for qualifying on Saturday, April 6th at 5:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Practice will be starting at Saturday, April 6th at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Time. The defending winner of this race is Hendrick Motorsports' Kyle Larson. I was really hoping that we would see Goodyear bring out the same tire that we had at Bristol a few weeks ago. That tire made for some fantastic racing, and I was really hoping that that could translate over to Martinsville this week. However, Goodyear has decided to go with the same tire that we've been using at Martinsville and Phoenix. Both of those tracks have been putting up a bad racing product, and one of the only common denominators between the two is this tire. I'm really hoping that we don't see that same kind of racing this week at Martinsville. However, Martinsville is a very different track. For that reason, I'm cautiously optimistic about this week's race. If we see a boring race, I think it's going to be because of the tire. However, if we see an awesome race, I'll be the first one to admit I was wrong. But let's go ahead and get into our drivers to watch. First up, I have Joey Logano. Logano had a second place finish here in 2023 in April, a fifth place finish in 2023 in October, a sixth place finish in 22 in October, and a second place finish in 22 in April. Logano's been extremely consistent here recently, with an average finish of 3.75. He's gotten off to a slow start so far this year. However, with a second place finish at Richmond last week, he's going to be looking to get back on the right track this week at Martinsville. Next, we have Logano's Penske Racing teammate, Ryan Blaney. Blaney's had similar success here at Martinsville, even having the same average finish of 3.75. He won the October race here last year. He had a 7th place finish in the April race, a 3rd place finish in the 2022 October race, and a 4th place finish in the 2022 April race. Blaney's been off to a faster start this year than he has in most recent years. An early win at Martinsville could give him more time to focus on another championship this year. Next, we have Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin had a 4th place finish in the 23 April race, a 3rd place finish in the 23 October race, and a 5th place finish in the 22 October race, giving him an average finish of 4th. Denny's been off to an awesome start so far this year. He already has 2 wins, tying him for the most wins so far in the Cup Series this year. If he's able to get back-to-back wins and get the win this week, that's going to give him a lot of confidence going into the rest of the season. The way that Denny's been racing, it's hard to say that he's not going to be a championship favorite this year. However, we're going to have to see how this team performs once the playoffs start. My last driver to watch is a little bit of a dark horse, and that's going to be Stewart-Haas Racing's Chase Briscoe. Stewart-Haas Racing has actually really impressed me this year. I was expecting to see a historically bad year from that team. However, they've been running a lot better than I think anybody expected, and Chase Briscoe has arguably been the most impressive of all their drivers. Right now, Chase Briscoe is sitting at 18th in the playoff rankings. So a win or a good race this week at Martinsville could put him north of the cutoff line. Briscoe had a 4th place finish in October last year, a 5th place finish in April, and 2 9th place finishes in 2022, giving him an average finish of 6.75. There have also been a lot of rumors surrounding Stewart-Haas Racing and whether or not they're going to be selling charters next year. If that's the case, all of their drivers this year are going to be auditioning either to stay with this team or to have a good chance of getting signed on with another team if that comes to fruition. So there you have it. Those are my drivers to watch. Let me know in the comments who you're going to be watching this week, and let me know how you think the race is going to go. Do you think this race is going to look more like Bristol or Richmond? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make like Christopher and hit that bell so you can get notified on all of our latest NASCAR content. I appreciate you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.